What an athlete. He doesn't even look like he broke a sweat. He didn't even get out of third gear, I don't think, but his strikes, his kicks were accurate. He was on the button with 2 of those kicks, and then once he took him to the ground, he controlled his wrist, controlled his body, used knee right, and then from there it was ground and pound, and that's all she wrote. Game over.
Yeah, and I'm back. Yeah, you said it right there. However, I spoke to some of the staff members that were closer, and they raised some questions about the legality of some of them strike. For us here, it was really hard to see, but it appeared that some of them landed in the back of the neck. I don't know if that's correct. We certainly hope not, because we know Abraham is not a dirty fighter at all. If anything, when you're moving on the heat of the battle, sometimes it happens.
Well, up next we have Aridane Lopez, and Nebil el Lobo.
Yeah, up next we have 2 Spanish fighters. Let's see. What about Aridane Jesus Lopez? I have seen him fight.
He comes from Siete Islas Jiu-Jitsu team, and he has a pro record of 1-0. He's an MMA fighter, well-rounded fighter, and he's coming in at 70 kilos. At the moment, he looks like he's been training quite often in the sport of boxing, and he's quite confident. He moves around the ring, he uses his angles, he stalks his opponents. But one thing that I will say may be a disadvantage for him is that he utilizes crash helmet quite often, whereas he puts 2 arms in front of his face to block blows, but he doesn't really counter punch, and this could be a problem against a very aggressive fighter, Nebil Lobo. What I can say about Aridane Lopez is that he has great endurance and head movements, and we will also see, as well as boxing skills and being a strong striker, he has audacious acrobatic kicks, spin kicks, push kicks, crescent kicks. He's very, very, very well versed in kicks. But first we see El Lobo, Nebil el Lobo. What do we know about him?
Yeah, interestingly enough, I would say his strongest point are actually not boxing at all. I think he's more of a kicker than a jiu-jitsu player. How about El Lobo with them cyber? What about that? I would say Lopez, not the Lobo. I would say the Wolverine, my friend.
That's the absolute Logan, the absolute X-Man himself has come into the ring.
You know, I was like, how about them cybers? One of them looks bigger than the other, and he goes like, I know.
Oh,
and that was it. And all right then.
His heart is going to be broken. You shouldn't have said that.
I was like, that's fine. They look pretty.
Yeah, you don't want to make them self-conscious in a ring.
No, I don't at all. Man, Nebil el Lobo, very imposing fighter, aggressive, strong. I rode with the guy. He feels really strong. He comes out of the Taz Lanzarote Academy, a very, very strong academy. Although it's a smaller island, they have very good fighters, and I know that they're well prepared. He does have a pro record of 1 victory, 1 defeat. However, he had a very, very good amateur career with 5 victories and 1 defeat. This man has not stopped by KO or TKO. However, he does have 2 submissions, which can prove handy against Aridane, which he's supposed to be a boxer. But let me tell you what, I've spoken to his trainer, and he has excellent jiu-jitsu, brown belt level jiu-jitsu. So we'll see. It's interesting because Nebil striking is relatively unknown to myself.
I haven't seen much of Nebil striking.
Yes.
I saw that he is very, very strong BJJ on the ground, and I also saw him with some fantastic judo throws. He broke a guy's, dislocated Adrian's shoulder in a previous fight not so long ago. And he has some routes to take you down, where he can get you to the ground and do very, very, very strong damage.
Yeah. Usually we write down the strong points, but he filled the blank himself, and he said he has an iron will, and his points to get better at age, that he'd like to be young again, and somehow I don't. One thing, Nebil actually fought in the Spanish Championship of kickboxing. Interestingly enough, we haven't seen his striking, but apparently he has some kickboxing background.
I've seen none of it. I've seen him taking guys down for fun with a lot of wrestling and utilizing strong jiu-jitsu.
I think it's gonna be developed in the ground because Aridane does not have a good takedown defense. He happily goes to the ground even on bottom to work his game. He's like, I strike or go to the ground. I'm gonna waste no energy in wrestling around.
And one thing that Aridane has is leg locks. He goes for a lot of leg locks. I wonder if we will see some of that today.
Definitely, he's gonna go for a leg lock even standing. I tell you what, he just sees legs. Good start by Nebil. He touches with a jab and then go with that low kick. You see how calm Aridane is. I know, I can't even tell what, but I know he's been in a dangerous situation and he keeps his cool at all times.
He's an unorthodox fighter because he uses some.
And there you go. Wow! Right away, Nebil misses a takedown and finds himself mounted. Very, very bad position. Aridane on top. It looks very stable at this point. Nebil needs to get out of here before Aridane postures up and start raining strikes.
Aridane is the type for ground.
Look at that. He already has a triangle cinched in. And he concedes top position. I don't know about that. He's going to try to look for the omoplata, or rather the inverted triangle. Like I said, really, really comfortable at the bottom. Maybe not the best strategy for this point, but Nebil looks caught right now. Maybe he could even go for a Kimura. What do you think?
And he rolls. Well, remember, the Wolf is a jiu-jitsu player.
Wow,
this is his bread and butter.
He's trying to go for the omoplata, but the jiu-jitsu, the Wolf is wise to go to the right and avoid him to be able to kick. But right now he's putting himself into a submission by himself. He should not turn to that side. He should free that arm at all costs, even if he has to roll like that. There you go, his arm's free, but he has the Kimura grip. Very good by Aridane to recover, so now he has it back. Very, very good.
I wonder will we see one of the judo throws again.
There he goes. He just tried an Ouchigari, but Aridane was protected by the cage. It seems like I stand corrected, and Aridane is fighting some more that wrestling exchange. We see the referee warning him about fingers in the cage. When you've been there, it's really hard to avoid for all those who haven't been in the cage. You just can't do it.
It's natural. It's human instinct to grab onto the cage.
It's just really hard. But he needs to be careful. He's grabbing again. He's going to get a point deducted. Yeah, there we go.
The referee will just beat him up.
Whoa, how about that? He just pulled butterfly, guys. Have you seen that? No, he pulled back. Oh, how about that armbar? Oh, that is deep. That is very deep. If he doesn't put pressure, he's going to get caught. Whoa, if he stands the hip, it's going to look bad for him. But Nebil really can't. Just gets out of the armbar. Wow, did you see how he regard? Excellent work.
Incredible transitions.
Excellent work. And he does not mind being on the ground. To me, that is amazing nowadays, and that comes from the security, but because he can break the posture. You see how he cannot strike right now?
This is a new feather in the bow from Aridane. I have not seen this before, such comfortable and confident groundwork from Aridane.
Man, no, his transitions are wicked. I mean,
very fluid.
Yeah,
very fluid transitions. He went for an armbar and a triangle.
Yeah, and he's calm. He's calm in either side. It's very unnerving to fight. How about that? Possible illegal knee, but he was standing up. He was not a ground opponent. The referee calls to go back. Aridane might be a bit stunned. Let's see if he can recover. He gives up his back a little bit. Let's see if Nebil can capitalize. Yeah, right now.
Oh my God!
Well, he reverses and he takes his back. How about that?
And he got his back. My God, what a comeback! What a comeback for Aridane! Incredible comeback.
But Nebil again, now he's putting the pressure and he takes down the other guy.
What a back and forth battle.
Wow, he does have a wicked guard.
So we're seeing
Aridane is breaking effectively the posture here. Nebil is trying to put some pressure in the face to break free and start maybe reining tight. But he'll be wise to open and pass a guard because striking from there is asking for an armbar like we saw before, right?
We see some underhooks on the left and
how about the utilization of the hooks? Very good defense. If you see, I don't think Nebil has been able to strike at all in the ground.
Not at all. That's because there's too much pressure from Aridane pulling him down, breaking his posture, and using his legs.
How about them hooks? Even from the guard, very good hook game. Even the one on the right, Nebil knows if he postures to strike too much, he'll be swept. Right now he tries, not much angle, but he needs to be careful. He will be swept. He almost arm sweep, and right now he has the control on the arm. Very, very good.
What a show of respect. He just
And they meet again. Nebil pushes forward. But he's a big wild. He's getting reckless. I don't know about his cardio. We have 10 seconds. Let's see how this ends. Very good submission attempts. A very good escape.
Very good round. Very good.
Very good.
What a
excellent
back and forth.
ground exchanges.